Ontario promised to nix a $100 million Starlink deal over Trump tariffs. The CFPB dropped its Zelle lawsuit in the latest reversal under the Trump administration. And Sony is streamlining its PlayStation beta programs with a single sign-up. It's Wednesday, March 5th, and this is Engadget News. Ontario Premier Doug Ford has once again promised to end the province's $100 million contract with Elon Musk's Starlink after reversing course back in February. That's according to reporting by the CBC. The reasoning behind this reversal is fairly obvious. The long-threatened Trump tariffs have officially gone into effect, which pops a 25% tariff on most Canadian goods and a 10% tariff on energy exports. The contract was signed in November of last year and tasked Starlink with providing internet service to remote parts of Ontario. Ford, a former staunch supporter of President Trump, is prepared to go even further to protect Canada's interests. He said that if the tariffs persist, the region will be forced to issue its own 25% surcharge on electricity exported to the U.S. He also said he would shut off electricity with a smile on his face to U.S. customers if things are not resolved. It is worth noting that Canada provides electricity to U.S. residents in Michigan, New York, and Minnesota, and a shutdown would impact over 1.5 million people. Ford has also floated the idea of issuing a surcharge to mineral exports or ending them entirely. Ontario's primary liquor wholesaler, the LCBO, has confirmed that it will stop purchasing and selling U.S.-made alcohol. Additionally, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced that Canada would be issuing its own retaliatory matching tariffs on U.S. goods. Trudeau suggested that Trump was trying to weaken the Canadian economy as an annexation strategy, but that Canada will never be the 51st state. Trump's stated boogeyman behind these tariffs continues to be fentanyl, even though less than 1% of the drug arrives in this country via Canadian routes. That data has been confirmed by both Trudeau and the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has dropped its lawsuit over peer-to-peer payment system Zelle, the latest in a series of dismissals from the department under President Donald Trump's administration. The agency had only just announced the suit, filed against Zelle's operating entity Early Warning Services and partner banks J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo in December. According to the initial action, the CFPB said that customers of the three banks had lost more than $870 million during the 7 years Zelle has been active. The CFPB made several moves to increase oversight on the financial products offered by tech companies under its previous director. However, the agency is now overseen by Acting Director Russell Vaught, who ordered the CFPB to cease all supervision and examination activity last month. While employees of the Bureau have sued to try to keep the CFPB alive, there have been conflicting messages from government leadership about the agency's status. Since taking office, Trump and ally Elon Musk have taken sweeping actions to control and close federal government departments. Agencies that have historically regulated Musk's business activities have been among those with reduced powers, as have federal operations for cybersecurity, digital services, and personnel management. Sony has run a number of PlayStation beta programs over the years, including one that lets folks try new PS5 features before they go live for everyone. The company is now making it easier to sign up for the chance to be invited to future beta tests, as you'll only need to register once. The creatively named beta program at PlayStation allows you to log your interest in beta tests for PS5 and PC games, new console features, PlayStation app updates, and changes to the brand's website. You can sign up for the free initiative starting today, but there are a few provisos. You'll need a PlayStation Network account that has a current email address. Invites to betas will land in your inbox and is in good standing. If your account has been suspended or it has other restrictions, you may be ineligible. In addition, you'll need to meet your region's legal age requirement and live in a part of the world where the program is actually available. Signing up does not guarantee that you'll get access to a beta test, since there's bound to be interest from more people than Sony is able to accommodate. You'll need to sign a non-disclosure agreement before taking part in a beta, and there is no obligation to participate if you are invited to one. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Lawrence Bonk, Anna Washenko, and Chris Holt, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.